like T4G, you get a lot of really good books. And honestly, you get a lot of really expensive books sometimes. They're just books that, because we're buying 5,000 or 10,000 at a time, the publisher will give us a discounted price. And we actually spend a lot of time trying to think of what are the best books we can give you. And I want you to realize this is hard because Christian publishers have to make money to stay in business. They're not evil. They have to make money to stay in business. It's the only way they can do what they do. And yet we don't care what they've just published. We do not care about promoting the publishers in that sense. We're not like maybe some conferences just passively receiving what books the publishers want to give us that they're trying to promote right now. We are going back and saying, I don't care if the book has been out for 120 years. If we think it's the best book for a pastor to have on this topic, and we haven't given away before, we would like copies of this book there, and we'd like to give it to the guys if we can. So what we are ransacking our minds for are what is the best book on Scripture, on the inerrancy of the Bible, on pastoral practice on this or that would encourage a pastor in this way or that. And then we want to go find a publisher. And honestly, sometimes that means us going to publishers and saying, hey, will you publish this in time for T4G? Or will you do this in a new edition? Or will you put these things together? We've done all that for T4G in the past. So T4G is the bookiest conference I know in that sense. It's the sort of unheralded aspect of this conference that's a part of our long plan, that long after this conference is gone, and I don't just mean this one's over and we don't do them anymore, and we're all gone, like the Lord has called RC home to himself, we're hoping those books in your library or in the library of the guy who gets them from you is going to continue to preach to people and get good things done.